Ollie?
So, just went to go try on the costume. So tight, I can't even do the button up. So these were clothes I was going to like donate to charity, and I thought, I'll check the charity bag and see what's the best for costume. I was like, oh yeah, I'll try these. They're not the trousers I were looking for originally, but I was like, no, that'll do. Literally, like, is this what skinny trousers are like? Trying to put them on. Like, I'm even trying to take them off now. I only need 2 hands, bear with me. Right, are you ready to go in to the set? You literally can't see much on this GoPro. Don't worry, the 60 can pick up a lot better image. So this bed we moved in front of the doorway to barricade it, along with the slats and bedside table. Then the mattress is up against the window to block that. Then got the mic dangling just sort of above where my head will be for when speaking, and it will be out of shot. So that saves us putting in a C-stand or anything like that. We then got the emergency cachet box there. We got some candles set up to give us a bit more light, and then we brought some chem lights because we're like, oh, chem lights, let's see what they do. And we just did some test footage, cracked one open. Oh, it looked amazing. So we might try and input those without it looking like gimmicky or anything like that. And then we got the water and stuff all set up. But we're about to shoot it with some smoke, some test footage before we go properly into it. Right, I'll set this up and you can have a look at it from your point of view. Okay, apologise in advance, the image is awful on this at low light, and that is what you're going to have to deal with. If you really want to see what it looks like, you need to push the film. Please.
Hey, watch your feet, you want to get smacked in the face?
It's going to hit me. Go on then.
Yeah, let's waft it around, waft it around.
Okay, stop now.
Yeah.
Now watch out because that will fire some stuff at your ass while you're filming.
I'm just going to turn it off.
For now. Oh, the audio shit. I can do that. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, it's flashing. Audio is on. Oh no no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no! You got the audio on that? Yep. Okay. So much smoke now. There's not much smoke now. Oh. Good. Yeah, so that's recording. Okay, starting.
3, 2, 1, induction.
Okay, and fucking dribbled some of that water down me.
Oh my god, I'm like cramping at home.
Oh. Spilled some of that water down me and I was like, is it closed or isn't it? Yeah, it's closed.
Just like there.
Because we've been overusing it already. Yeah, stop all audio.
Stopping audio.
Press the stop button, not the hold button.
There you go.
Isn't it cool? Candlelight really solid, isn't it?
What's that mean? And obviously that would be your master shot. And you'd switch between close-ups or different things. Could really pretty much see everything. There's a couple times where I was concentrating too much on the focus, I didn't look at the composition, I was like, alright. Bring it down, bring it up.
Hey, do you want to stop the GoPro? Stop one. Right, we're going for an actual take now. This is, you see me in the plume of smoke. This is what we're doing to simulate the smog of the oh, Jesus, man. Okay, right, I'll set you up so you can... Actually, no, you'll have to watch the film if you want to see the real deal. Right guys, welcome to day 2. We did quite a bit yesterday. We managed to get roughly about 85% of the first timeline done. Today we are just going to finish off that timeline, which should only really take about an hour and a half. And then once that is done, we will then move on to timeline 2 for today. Now timeline 2 is going to probably be the most difficult one to do, simply because it's the one with the 2 ollies. So it's going to be very difficult to try and do this to make my life easier for editing, because we need to shoot the death scene of Oliver 2 killing Oliver 1, so his mental killing his physical, and then he has then the conversations with himself, but with Oliver 1 and Oliver 2, but I need to set it up so it's easily to be done. We've done the storyboard, I've done some practice shots prior to this. It's just now properly doing it. So yeah, excited, somewhat infuriated because things have not gone as smoothly as I would have liked. I'm very high strung right now throughout this entire process, but it's fine. It'll all be done. It should all be done in 2 days' time. I don't know what I was thinking with this though. Typically, if you're going to do like a 3-minute film, you need an entire day. I'm roughly looking at doing like a 20-minute film, so you know, 20 days. I'm hoping to do that in 3 days, with the allowance to extend to 6 days if need be. But I'm sure we'll be done by 4 days with all the filming, and then it's just editing. Yeah. My head is just like so all over the place. It's hard to make sense of everything. But we're getting there. We're getting there. The candles were such a last minute sort of buy sort of thing. I wanted something along those lines, but they worked so well in yesterday's footage. Can't wait to start editing all that though. But anyway, I will see you in a bit. Right, so I'm not keeping you up to date as much as I would have liked. But at the end of the day, the main focus should be the shoot itself and not behind the scenes. Sorry. But we are, well, a scene, I understand this. Hopefully we can nail this in half an hour, away from finishing the first timeline, which supposedly is meant to be the easiest timeline. But this next scene will be the death scene. But this will be the death scene. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to film the death scene from both points of view, actually. Might as well do it in two birds with one stone. And then I can finally shave and tidy myself up a little bit more, so Ollie doesn't look as fatigued and as sort of scruffy, dirty and desperate and stuff. So that's the idea of what he looks like for the first timeline. And then the second timeline is just a little bit more clean shaven. His hair will still be messy though, but then Ollie 2 will actually have like a cleaner look about him, so you can sort of differentiate between the two. I'm still deciding on whether or not I should change their costume. I think I should, but it should be very similar. So if I've got another shirt that's very patterned like this, but like I say, a yellow, actually I might actually have a yellow, or a black, or a dark navy or something like that. I think the black one might actually be better, because it shows the darker side of him, because it's the one that kills him. See, even on set you're still thinking of ideas. But yeah, so I haven't been quite with behind the scenes, but we have got a lot of like blooper stuff and just more behind stuff on the 6D, which I'll probably throw in to fill these videos up, because I'm forgetting to get content for you guys, but the content at the end of the day is the film. But at the moment this is what it looks like in here. Absolute crap hole. So yeah, I just need to get this ready for the next. But I mean, it's so. Look how beautifully sunny it is out there. In fact, not a cloud in the sky. No, there really is not a cloud in the sky. Last I checked, it was about 27, 28 degrees outside. I just said to Quinn, it's such a shame we're not outside. I would love to be outside right now to enjoy this, but at the end of the day my focus is this. I've had my focus on it for about a month now, so I've got to see it through to the end. This was the set for it. This is take down and set because we need to do the exact same shot again but with Ollie 2. So changed tops. Now we've got a clean cut myself and have a bit more of a clean up, but I can still got to keep the long hair for timeline 3. It's all being cut back finally. I've been growing it for so long that it's just got so irritating now, but it works for the character to show the length of time he's been in here. But that's it, it's set. Now it's time for shaving. I'll see you soon.